For over 40 years, Mitutoyo UK have been supplying metrology and inspection products to the UK market. However, they also supply products into universities. I'm here at Brunel University, London, to find out a little bit more. Diane, thank you very much for the invitation to Brunel University, London. Now, you guys have been going 1966, I think you was chartered. But tell us a little bit about the university now and your responsibility within the university.
Okay, so as you said, 1966 was the year we gained our charter, and it's basically built up as a technology university, so our engineering is very, very important in that. And my role is to run one of the engineering departments, which is the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace, and that actually also includes automotive and manufacturing. Obviously, I have a role of looking after the students, the courses, the research, and our work with industry. We have a strong history of working with industry because one of the things that the university set up when it set up its courses way back at the beginning was placement years or sandwich years, depending on your generation. And that obviously means that our students are very connected to industry.
I've had the opportunity to walk around the university and you showed me some great equipment that you've actually got here, but you've brought us to the engineering department, obviously motorsport, got some components here, but tell us a little bit how the students actually use these departments for their education.
Okay, so as part of the courses, there is a set of typically IMechE sponsored projects. There's the electric car, which are Formula Student, the petrol car, which is Formula Student, the Railway Challenge to my left here, and also we get involved in the Isle of Man Zero TT, which is the electric motorbike. So they design, build, and with the exception of the Zero TT motorbike, drive in competitions, those vehicles. In the case of the Zero TT motorbike, there is a professional driver that drives that on the Isle of Man.
Quite incredible. And when you look at some of the complex parts that for instance, of this engine here, obviously it is critical. And today we're here on behalf of Mitutoyo UK. You guys have had a great relationship for over 30 years. But can you tell me why you've invested in a new CMM and the relationship you have with Mitutoyo UK?
Okay, so our relationship started over 30 years ago when they were sponsoring us with our metrology group, because we had and still have a lot of metrology activity going on. And the reason we chose to upgrade our existing Mitutoyo machine with another one was because it was reliable. We have very good experiences with it. The students and the researchers and people we were working with were very impressed, and we went for reliability.
Well, I think that's quite, when you've got critical parts, but also I see that you work with additive manufacturing. Now, how do you actually use the CMM to measure or scan those parts?
Okay, so we do a lot of work with additive manufacturing, but also we produce a lot of parts by other methods. But what we do with that is then once we produce the parts, we need to know the right sizes, right spec. So we put them on the CMM to actually check that out.
And when you look at the service and backup that you actually get from Mitutoyo UK, how do you find that?
Oh, second to none. I mean, all the way through our relationship, they've helped us, they've supported us, they've repaired, they've maintained, they've advised, exactly what you'd expect for a company.
So obviously there's a lot of investment here in the university, but also you've got some very talented students here. But do you actually offer the services to industry or outside of Brunel University, London?
Oh, absolutely. Obviously our students and our researchers go off and work in industry. So there's a network there already, plus all the capabilities we have. We're happy and we do offer them to anybody that has, if we can provide a service, we will help somebody with what they need.
And lastly, with regards to any companies looking for your type of service, what would be your message to them?
Knock on our door. We'll see if we can help. If we can't help directly, we can advise. But normally, somewhere in the university, we have the expertise, the skills and the knowledge to do what companies would like.